Like so many people from the greatest generation, Al has a life full of accomplishments. His artwork is recognized in many places as one of the premier watercolorists of our generation and his generation.
I always dabbled in painting. I went to School of Design, RISD, and I was in the advertising business for 45 years. During my business life, I painted some, but not really until I was about 35 or so. Then I became totally interested in painting, and I painted quite often. 2 years after I had retired, I started teaching painting. Boy, I had a lot of nerve getting into that business that early because I didn't know that much about teaching. But by virtue of teaching, you teach yourself about painting.
He knows the nuances of watercolor painting, I think, better than anybody I've ever met.
I always admired his watercolors. I mean, he's just phenomenal. He keeps saying, you know, I always want to try something new, try to get a little better than I am.
I think his colors have changed, have gotten bolder. He's wanted to get more abstract and a little less realistic. He's starting to add different panels of color to his work.
So here I am at age, well, I'm approaching 97. I'm still teaching, I'm still painting, and I'm still enjoying life. I'm enjoying the process of painting, and I still feel as if I'm learning. I wanted to paint a sunset sky, and of course I wanted to have it reflected in the pond. And of course, the house was there, so that was a necessity. I don't think the painting would have been quite as successful without a building in it. But my aim was to capture the sunset feeling. I was more than pleased to realize that Amica happened to see it, and they decided it was just a thing they needed for their upcoming fall Thanksgiving message. This will be my 6th time, and I'm so happy that I got a 6th time because it's quite an honor to be represented in the Amica collection, believe me. It's quite a feather in my cap. It gives me a feeling of accomplishment. When you say Thanksgiving, I always say an old-fashioned Thanksgiving. There's quietude there, there's peace there, there's color there, there's Americana there, there's the house by the lake and the setting sun, and it's a very peaceful scene. That's Thanksgiving. Whoever lives there lives well.